Our next award is for being kind. No, I'm just joking. Our next award looks at the incredible talent who tell authentic Australian stories. And I think we can all agree it's wonderful to see more local stories on our screen. Nonfiction television draws the curtain back on so many important facets of life. And this year's nominees explore influential sporting stories, literature, exposés, and uncover more about ourselves and our neighbours. The nominees for Best Direction in Nonfiction television are
Books That Made Us, Sally Aitken.
You know, there is no greater way to experience the truth than through fiction.
Fearless, the inside story of the AFLW, Michael Venables.
We represent so much more than just ourselves.
Miriam Margolyes, Australia Unmasked, Helen Barrow.
I love my home here in Australia.
Who do you think you are? Tinza Nguyen.
Our family history is a little bit of a mystery.
You Can't Ask That, Kirk Docker.
Was I born a bogan? No, I became a bogan. Just through me like rough upbringing and that.
And the AACTA award goes to... You Can't Ask That.
You Can't Ask That won an AACTA for Best Factual Entertainment Program in 2019.
Hi everyone. Thank you very much. I've got my little You Can't Ask That cards here. Look, it's a lovely, unexpected surprise, actually, so thank you. It's been a wild ride making You Can't Ask That over the last 7 years. Seeing it grow here and around the world, you know, there's seasons now of the show all around the world with their own groups, with their own questions, in their own languages. So it's a very, very exciting thing to see You Can't Ask That go all around the place, around the world. As the director of the show and the question asker, it's a really exciting job, getting to ask really the most interesting people in the country, the most interesting and intimate things about who they are. But sometimes it's daunting. This year, for example, we asked people who had experienced postnatal depression, had they thought about hurting their baby? We asked models, can they read? We also, we get our questions from the public. I'm not sure if you know this, and probably one of the best questions we've got this season was to our gay men, which is something you couldn't write in the production room, is, isn't it a bit gross sticking your willy in someone else's bum? You know, it's good stuff. And what's good about, what's great about our participants is no matter what the question, no matter how intense it is, they answer it with grace and honesty and humour. And it goes to show that really you can ask any question. It's all about the way in which you do ask that question. And if you go in there looking to understand that person and really, really care, people will answer anything. I just want to thank, first of all, our participants for being so courageous and brilliant coming on our show. I'd love to thank the ABC for backing us and really helping us get sometimes some of these really, really unfiltered things to air and letting these true stories go out as they're said. I'd like to thank the co-creators of the show, John Casimir, Aaron Smith, my EP, Francis O'Riordan, and my partner, Tommy, who has to listen to a lot of discussion about questions and unusual topics at home. And finally, I'd love to thank my team. They do an exceptional job of finding incredible people to come on the show, and they really, really take care of them from start to end so that their experience is a positive one. Thank you very much.